Back here on CBS Sports HQ, presented by Ring. Back out to Baltimore. Texans rookie quarterback C.J. Stroud at the podium. Let's listen in.
It's been a heck of a year, and I think D'Amico hit on the nail. Our future is bright, man, but these type of losses suck, you know. That's a great Ravens team over there, and they deserve to win. And it's tough to just, you know, get embarrassed like that, but definitely, I think our future definitely is bright.
What do you feel like is the biggest thing you possibly take away from this?
Just offensively, just can't keep going backwards like that. Just too many MAs, too many penalties, too many missed assignments. You know, just my part, I got to run the offense better. You know, so just got to get better there.
CJ, you talked about the penalties. How much did those 5 or 6 penalties in the first quarter kind of hurt you guys establishing the rhythm?
You watched the game. I mean, moving the ball pretty well. Those things hinder a drive. I mean, it's hard to operate on 3rd and long every time, you know. So, yeah.
That's what that pass that Xavier had lost some yardage. It looked like Xavier was close to breaking that free. What did you see on that play?
I made a play. Yeah, I just made a play.
CJ, you mentioned faith in the beginning when you started talking. How do you lean on that to kind of get you through what I imagine is kind of a tough time right now and not being able to accomplish what you wanted today in this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me is what I lean on through thick and thin. And I mean, honestly, I'm really, I know I'm upset right now, but I'm really just blessed looking back on this year, this opportunity we had today to play in front of millions of people again. You know, it's I'm just really grateful to God just on all the opportunities that He's blessed me with, and I'm just gonna lean on Him. And I know that this isn't the end for me. It's a lot of more football for me to play, and I'm just excited for that. And I'm just super blessed with the guys who I line it up with every week this year, and I'm just really thankful to God just on how much He's brought me from really. I mean, I can go all the way back since I've been a kid to college to week 1 to now. Like I've grown as a person and as a man of God in a lot of different ways. So I'm just really blessed for that.
So CJ, in that regard, you accomplished so much as a team and personally through the course of the season. I know it's hard an hour after the game, but does this season, as you stand here now, feel like a success?
I mean, it's hard to answer that right now. I mean, I know where I come from in college, like, if you don't win it all, like, then it's kind of a fail. So that's kind of like the mindset I have. I think we have the capability, we have the team to do it. I know, yeah, we come up short, you know. So, like, you can't look back and like, dang, like, we ain't do nothing special. You got to, of course, like, really look back and smile throughout everything. But at the same time, like, it's like, dang, man, what if? And that's the worst feeling, you know, just having regrets. What if I did this? What if I did that? You know, so just learning experiences.
Take a couple more.
At the same time, what kind of imprint do you hope you left? I understand you led the huddle at the end. What kind of imprint do you hope you left for your teammates, for the team, for anybody who watched?
I think for me, like I told y'all before, my quarterback's coach and my assistant quarterback coach in college, Coach Fitch, he's always told me the most important job for a quarterback is to make everybody around him better. And I hope guys look back and like, dang, CJ helped me get better, or that was a guy that I would ride for, you know, through thick and thin. And that's hopefully that's what I look for my teammates, not just, of course, the accolades and all that stuff's cool, but just like the personal relationships. I hope those guys look back and like, man, I enjoyed playing with CJ. For the guys not coming back next year or whatever, you know, it's going to be a whole different team next year. So,
CJ, what did you learn about this team, specifically your head coach, that you didn't know before you got to Houston?
Honestly, like, I already knew that, like, this team was a team for the fighters. I mean, you look at last year, I think we only lost like six games from a 1 score, you know, and I was like, man, they're close. So I already knew that. I mean, it's honestly like, you don't know what you don't know coming in as a rookie. Like, I can't really say, oh, I didn't expect this, I didn't expect that. I just honestly trusted God that He put me in the right on the right team and with the right coaches, with the right players, and I mean, all in all, it seems like that was true. So I'm just really thankful for that. But it's nothing I look back and be like, man, I didn't trust this, I didn't know this, I came in with just like clean slate. I'm gonna trust what my coaches are telling me, with my teammates, and I'm just gonna try to put my best foot forward.
Nice too, guys. Your interception record, it's a youngest quarterback to win a playoff game, things of that nature. What's the one thing you're most grateful for from this historic season that you've had this year?
The relationships, just the guys who I got to line it up with. It's hard to come in, especially guys who come in from other teams, other successful teams, and just trust a rookie quarterback, you know. And those guys, like full-fledged, is really bought into what I was really like hoping to become, and they helped me along the way. So a lot of confidence building that they helped me with and things like that. So, man, the main thing I look back is just the relationships and the people who I built real bonds with this year.
We're close with Jerome and Aaron.
Took over a couple times during the game and led his team to win. What are your thoughts on his game and how he played?
Yeah, Lamar's a dog. I've been a fan of his since high school, really. I mean, since the highlight of him, like juking the dude back and putting his hands up. Since that moment, I was like, man, who's this dude? So, I mean, it's really an honor to share a field with a player like that. He's a generational talent. He's a hell of a quarterback. He can run. He can throw. He's definitely an underrated thrower. He was tossing around the wind today, you know. And I'm really just a fan of his, you know, and I got to talk to him after the game. Just see mutual respect is love, and I appreciate that a lot. So I hope the best for him and everything like that.
Last one, Aaron.
Building standpoint, we talk about the foundation, the standard that was built. What do you look at in terms of what that means and what it can mean for next year?
Yeah, I think coming in, maybe guys didn't know what it looked like to win or the standard, and I think D'Amico set that at a high level of expectation. I did the same. I hope of just every day at practice, working my tail off, film, sending guys clips, like just little stuff I can do to set a standard. This is what it takes to win. And I mean, all in all, we won a lot of games. So I think that like set a great foundation for like the standard. If the guys coming back, new guys coming in, like this is what we're gonna do. Like either you join or like it is what it is. You know, you got to be professional about that. So I think we set a great foundation. Sarge, you got anything?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to piggyback off of what you just said about setting the standard. And at what point do you say let's run it back?
Shoot, tomorrow? Nah. I'm going to enjoy this offseason, man. I'm not going to lie. It's been the longest year of my life. I've been through a lot of ups and downs, on the field, off the field, and I'm just super, super blessed, man. Through everything, like I told y'all before, pressures of privilege, and it's hard. Like the stand up here it may seem easy out there, but it's hard. You know, I work really hard. I appreciate you guys for the whole year. But yeah, man, I think the foundation we set is a hard one, built on rock, like D'Amico always talks about. But yeah, man, I'm gonna continue to work my tail off next year to make the city of Houston proud, make my family members proud, make God proud. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys. God bless.
What a pleasant young man, right? I mean, dude, he's pleasant, but I'm not surprised. He went to Ohio State, so you know, that's where they raise champions. He was not a champion on this day. Shredded the Browns defense last week, could not do the same this week. CJ Stroud and the Texans going down to the Ravens 34-10. And look, they have not been able to beat the Ravens in Baltimore. They're 0-8 against Baltimore in the Charm City. And it is the charmed life for Baltimore, hosting their first AFC championship next week on CBS. Coming up, John Harbaugh dancing in the locker room. Lamar Jackson dancing on the field. He made a statement. We've got a live report from M&T Bank Stadium next on CBS Sports HQ. Get down with your bad self.